Hey Vees fans, welcome inside this week's edition of Vees View. My name is Craig Boschman, joined alongside by the head coach and general manager of the Penticton Vees, Fred Harbinson. Fred, a lot of news surrounding the team from last week, a couple of roster additions, starting off with a former WHL captain in Wyatt Slobosian.
Yeah, you know what, situation where, the 20-year-old situation in the Western Hockey League gets difficult some years, and Wyatt being with Regina, who's hosting Memorial Cup, was kind of the odd man out, and a player that we have, had experience with in the past when he was at OHA, and just a real strong two-way forward.
A guy coming back from the NCAA is James Miller. He was an impact player last year and could be even better as a 19-year-old now.
Yeah, you know what, for James, he kind of felt like he went maybe a little too early and wanted to come back, and obviously we accept him with open arms. He's going to be a great addition to our back end, and especially with Lieberman being out for the next few weeks.
The good news on the injury front is now that Chris Glack, who has been out for a while, is back and seems to be ready to go.
Yeah, you know what, Chris has been out for quite some time. He's had a real rough go with the injuries, but excited, looked great in practice, adds a lot more speed to our lineup.
Team ended a bit of a losing streak this past weekend with a couple of big wins, and I'm sure it was just a big relief to get back in the win column. Yeah,
you know what, I think we played the right way in Wenatchee, especially the second game, and didn't get the results, and so it was good to get on the right end of the score. Big overtime win against Prince George, and then you get a chance to redeem yourself against Wenatchee.
This week begins a stretch of 3 consecutive weeks with 3 games a week, and I guess with the new guys coming in and getting back into game shape, it's important to get them ready to go.
Yeah, hopefully get in a bit of a rhythm. A lot of games, as you mentioned, and again, you got 2 games in a row at home, then you go to Chilliwack where the Royal Bank Cup's gonna be played, so it's the host team, so it's an exciting week.
Castanet has webcams, and lots of them. Click the cams button in our yellow masthead to see them all.